The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. And that has left him in a heap. Port have it back and can go again. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard going vertical. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. And here's Cruyff. He is through. He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he wants goals! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil have their second corner now. Oh, we've seen that early. Shot, surely! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Cruyff. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Adriano, foot in.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's intervened well there. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Raya with the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard goes direct. Stood up well to him there. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cruyff. Port are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ronaldinho. And there's Greengrass. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. Has a look up and drives it forward. And they win it back again. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Rummenigge is a chance! Marquinhos clears without hesitation. Oh, super! Cruyff! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Gets Puts his head on it! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way.
And the shot! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Ronaldinho. In with the challenge. And here's Cruyff. Araujo. Seedorf. Aims beyond the defence. Played through for him. He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Good chance here! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rummenigge. Xavi Alonso. So, a temporary halt to the action. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Brazil marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. So, into the second half. Tries to play it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's on it, can he get away? Mateus. And here's Cruyff. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside. That is ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that was well positioned.
Applies the finish! That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Threads one in. He's through here. Seedorf ploughing through the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Conte. Cruyff. Cafu. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shot a goal! Mateus. Ibrahimovic. That's an imaginative pass. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Look at it! It's Ronaldinho! Oh, he's been caught, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. Xavi Alonso. And Mateus. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's having a go!
Substituição em andamento.
That tested the keeper.
Port have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in one-on-one. Goes for a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. There's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer.
It's Ronaldinho! And it's there! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Ronaldinho. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pele. Zanetti gets across and deals with it. Seedorf. Now it's Pele. This looks promising. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Van Basten. Now it's Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. Short changes him with that pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Last chance, perhaps. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, no joy this time. And the number on the board is 3. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Ronaldinho. The pass is just off target. Nicely aimed pass. And he was quick to react. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Ronaldinho voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.